Right, another day in paradise. So, few projects on. So, we'll run through the projects. This is the first twin Norton ever made. Collier made it with the help of Norton's 1939. We've got it in here, recommissioning. Alan Cathcart's coming to do a road test on it next week. So, we'll do a few videos of the video when he's testing on the road, let you hear it running. Fantastic bit of gear. So the first 1000cc twin Norton. This has just arrived a couple of days ago. 1939 Montgomery 350 twin port Jap engine. It came from the Netherlands, so full restoration. We've had it running, so that's quite encouraging. Runs quite sweetly actually. Plunger rear suspension and chrome plated tank, which will need a bit of fettling. There's some dents there and so forth. Just managed to get a front mudguard for it, so ready to come apart. Full restoration. I've always liked a Montgomery, so at last we've got one. Move on to the Rudges. You've seen the Rudges previously, so we'll probably start up on this one. We're doing a complete restoration on both of them. One of them will be selling on to pay for the restoration on the one which we will keep for the museum. So Jim's done the engine and the gearboxes, as you know, 4-valve. This is a picture of a cylinder head if you want to see how the 4 valves work. So there you go there. There's a nice 4-valve head, spare head. And so obviously that pops on there like that. That's the sort of principle of the brake shoes. Rudges did this, probably early sort of discs where that sort of clamps onto there, and that's where you get your braking area from. Should be quite efficient because you get very, very wide belt here. So nickel stuff's all come back from the platers. Nickel's all back, the zinc's all back, so it's really all systems go. We've got the forks back together. We'll move on to the this second project here. This one had all the paintwork back. Lovely job, of course. That pops on there like that, and these are all the fork bits, all nicely painted. So this is the nice part of the work, putting it all back together, and mudguards stay at the rear. So we've had to make a few bits up. We'll run through this with you. So your rear wheel adjusters, we're short of a pair of those. They go on here to adjust the rear wheel. That's one there, as you can see. So we're going to have to make up to 2 of these for this model here. So we'll show you how we manufacture those. Easy peasy really. You make a template like that, you draw around that there, so you end up with a template. So you pop that on there, and go around it like that. So then when you've got that nicely done, you cut that out, cut that shape out, and you end up with that. So you've got that shape there. Little hole in the middle, that's very important. I'll show you why it's important. Right, so why we put that hole through there? Well, obviously that's the center of the adjuster here. So you've got to get that square section there, like that, right? So I've used that tool there. That fits in there nicely. So if I shape that over there, I've got the perfect size. So how you do that, then you just stick that on there, not like that. This is the Miller way, the quick way. So we'll tighten that up nice and tight there. So you see what we're at now, you see we've got that, make sure that's at 90 degrees, like that. So then you put it in here. You push that right in there like that. Give it a little nip up there. And you see where we're getting to. There's the original. There's where we're at present. So then the next idea, you've got to cut those later holes, which is brave men turn pale and others flee to the woods. But if you're a bit on the case, you can do it the easy way. So we clamp that on there like that. So then we've got the area that we need to cut out here. So then you've got to cut that out of there like that. So I've already done one. So what you really do is drill 2 holes, and then you put it on here and start doing your filing like that. Get it nicely shaped up, keeping it checked that you end up with that perfect shape there. We can use that spacer for the back wheel as your gauge. So as you can see, that there fits in there neatly like that. So if you've screwed it up, it don't fit. There you go. Hey Gusto, you've got a couple of 1927 chain adjusters. Also made up that front brake arm. Similar sort of procedure. Template there, cut it out, drill your holes, make your spindle up, push it in, tack weld it around the back, and you've now got a new front brake lever arm. Right, well, there we go. You'll come back and we'll probably have this pretty well underway. These are the Solex carburetors, scent spray carburetors, sorry. They're quite unique. Seem to work quite well when we started the bikes up. We've got new footrest rubbers. Had those all painted up, new rubbers on them, and ready to go. So there you go, another day in paradise, another day of forward movement. So catch up with you. Bye.